Here's a process video talking about a print I did yesterday. I started with grade 2 as a test print, and I realized this was just too high contrast by the time highlight detail came in here, or actually more like here because this is still blown out. The image was too dark, so I did a second test strip, and I think I made a mistake here with my f-stop, so everything is like one stop too dark. Like, this should be up here, but regardless, I noticed that I kind of liked the detail here. Might have gone a little bit brighter too if I could have, but you can see that the highlights were still blown out. And so what I tried to do next was to do a print at grade 1 at this exposure, but including a pre-flash. So I started with a pre-flash of 5 seconds, so that's what this print was. You can see here that all the details came in, there's clear separation, so that's all good. But you can also see that it's still quite dark, so I need to brighten it. But also the other thing that happened is it lost a lot of contrast, so you can see how flat it is, and like even my brightest areas are still gray compared to paper white. You can see that here. So I did another test print where I tried to do a, a lighter print with a shorter pre-flash of 4 seconds. And here, compared to the previous one, it's a lot brighter. You can see how much brighter, especially the cutting board over here. You can see how much brighter it is. But I still wasn't super happy about the how gray my highlights were getting because of the pre-flash. So I'm still learning how to do pre-flashing, and I try to do a print with no pre-flash at all, just to understand kind of like what the pre-flash is contributing. So these two are the same print, just one with a pre-flash and one without a pre-flash. And here, there's no pre-flash. And you can see that there's almost no separation here between the shutter and the window. And you can see how much separation there is here. And that applies throughout the whole highlighted area of the image. You can see that here as well at the top between the stones and the shutters. And so I thought, okay, maybe I can like get closer to here in terms of highlight detail, but still maintain some of the separation. So I did one final print where I did a much shorter pre-flash, and here I was able to maintain some really nice bright areas. In fact, some areas are still like pure white, which is actually not bad because it creates contrast. But there's still separation everywhere where it's important. And I brought in the image, I dodged here and here a little bit while doing the sprint, and I'm quite happy with it.